Starting for 4 years, too. He started as a freshman. We called games where he was out there getting 2-3 sacks a game as a freshman. Exciting kid to watch. I always enjoy watching him.
Well, here we go. This is what we waited for. We waited all week, and here we go. Round 3 of the playoffs. The man that wears white hat, that's Brian Langston. Tonight's game is sponsored by John Jones Real Estate, and Tom Krager now has the check. We gave it to him. So, Mr. Marshall, if you're looking for your $750, it's with Tom Krager. Showing Victor Stevenson the coin and letting Javon Nelson know, and coin in the air. Here we go. Victor's won it. They're going to defer to the second half. Oakland is going to defer.
Yep.
Riverdale going to get the ball first. Let's see how they line up. He gets to choose which way they want to go. Victor's back is going to be to the Jumbotron. Here comes the Oakland Patriots out.
All red tonight, Stork. Last week was all blue.
I like all red. I can see them numbers.
Yeah.
And I like this all white. We'll be able to see those numbers really good tonight. As Riverdale getting ready to run through their banner.
They're I love it. I love it.
They're hipped.
Just doesn't get any better than this.
No. It's a sold-out crowd tonight, and we appreciate you joining us on Stork Vision. 48 minutes. We'll get it. We're in the final 8 right now, and we'll get it down to the final 4. Busby, who's that big kid? They got some big ones, don't they, Busby?
Yeah, that big kid doesn't really narrow it down much, does it?
Here we go, the Riverdale Warriors. I've been following high school football here in Rutherford County for 20 years. And here we go, Trey Turk is the kicker for the Oakland Patriots. Kids, this is an SEC kicker. Watch him. He's going to zip it right through the back of the end zone. Our kickoff time is going to be 7:01, and we're underway. All right, we'll start right there at the 20-yard line. The quarterback, like I said before, for the River.
You're aggressive, and you're here to play.
I like it a lot. Let's see who they run. Got Alex Mitchell in there, number 1. You see him, and they're going to run Brandon Kennard. Now, Brandon Kennard used to be a Patriot, so this has got a little bit of flavor to it. Got a little bit of paprika in there.
Yeah.
And Jamison Holcomb's going to operate out of a shotgun. They'll do a lot of play action, kids. They give it to Kennard on that. Oh, look at that defense. Big number 9 came in there, Ben Ferguson.
Yeah, and Ferguson just beat his guy right across.
Out of this. And I'm sure Brandon Kennard is well into the game now. Oakland showing 4 down linemen. Fakes it to Kennard, little swing pass out to number 25. That's C.J. Johnson. And Oakland keeps it in front of him. C.J. picks up about 4 yards. Let's get the Riverdale Warriors. Kennard right behind Holcomb. Twins up there at the top. In a real tight set, Riverdale is. You know it's going to be a level 2 pass. Got to get a first down. C.J. Johnson in a motion. Holcomb looking. Here comes the pressure. Here comes the pressure. Boom!
Wide open.
Oh. Holcomb took a big hit.
Yeah.
They wanted Cade Hewitt.
Big missed opportunity right there for the Warriors.
Maryville scores with only 10 seconds left before the half. 28-14, Maryville Rebels. That's them, kids. That's them. Don't give them the ball. They'll score. 4th down now. 4th and 6 for Riverdale. They're in a punt situation. Catching the heat from Oakland. Gets it off. It's going to bounce for Oakland and going to be pushed.
Try to wear.
Got Isaiah Horton, it looks like, up there at the top. Let's see what they do. Schlachter pulling that double tight end set down. And now we're going to get a little Jordan James, a little Momo on that left. Ooh, met by that Riverdale Warrior front line.
Yeah, they were Riverdale bringing pressure right there and just nowhere for Jordan James to go.
2nd down now, 2nd 11. Same it was jolly ago for Riverdale. They were in a 2nd and 11. Now it's Oakland. Went Jordan James right up the middle again and going to get about 2 yards.
Yeah, and I know it's only been 2 plays, but that Riverdale defensive line is getting a good
14. I repeat, Alcoa 14, Pittman 13, Greenville 7, Elizabethton 10. Ian Schlachter working from a shotgun. Isaiah Horton up to the top, pulls it. Schlachter swings out to Patterson on the left side. Patterson working it, and he's going to get up to about the 45. He's not going to get the first down. They're going to be in a punt situation.
What a beautiful
Notes and keeping Jordan James right in front of him. Oliver Springs 0, Cofield 20. That game's at the hat. Schlachter set to punt.
Turk.
Goodness me, I've done that again. Turk, let's go. Here we go. Turk, what a knuckleball punt. Working down to the 10, down to the 5. Nice punt by Trey Turk. It's on the 5. It's backyard here.
Yeah, got to give yourself some breathing room.
Yeah.
That's step 1 here.
They're going to switch tailbacks, bring Marcus Lloyd, number 6, in. This kid can pack it. We're going to give it to him on there. There we go. He's going to get a couple of yards, 3-4 yards. Looks like number 22 is going to be in there on the stop. Eric Taylor met him straight on.
Very important for Riverdale to make sure they're getting plus yardage on first down tonight, Stork.
He hadn't had anything. We're rolling right along. Holcomb working from a shotgun. 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Little play action. Now he lets it go. Ooh. Whoa, number 18 was there on the defense. Xavier Patterson.
Yeah.
Drive alive. Holcomb working from a shotgun. Send C.J. Johnson in motion, and now we got a dead ball false start. They're going to back him up 5, Coach. Can't have that many people want to throw an interception right here. It could end up to be disastrous.
Honestly,
so you
right here, I don't know. Kreisky may run a draw right here.
Yeah, I don't know,
keep
kids.
Conservative.
You got yourself in a mess right now. Feet
Oakland
rest on the
heat.
goal line. Now he's trying to pass. He's catching heat. They got him.
Oh,
Roughing the passer. Roughing
no,
the passer.
It's a pass interference.
You think
on the
they got it? Yep.
defense.
Pass it. He's working those numbers. He'll have me a little something here just shortly. Just hang tight. Just don't have it very much stats to go on. He's got it, but just he got a hold here. Holcomb from a shotgun. 1st and 10 now for the Warriors. That's what they needed. C.J. Johnson on a little jet sweep and picks up about 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, and the teams that have had success running the ball against have been able to run outside the tackle.
He got more nice pickup.
That are fast out in space.
That's what you want on that first down, just like you said. You got to get that 5-6 yards on that first down.
Yeah.
Keep that ball out of Oakland's hands is what you want to do. Holcomb rolling that right. Woo! Taylor was there on the defense.
Dangerous throw right there. It's a
game, you all. First time I've seen him in Murfreesboro. So from a shotgun, Holcomb on a 3rd down situation. Big 3rd down for Riverdale. And here we go. Well, they completed to Alex Mitchell, but it's not going to be enough.
Great.
Number 15 was there, Kobe Manning. Hadn't called his name all year. Go ahead.
That's a great tackle right. Ball a half second earlier. They get the first down, just not very aware right there, I didn't think.
This one's over. Meigs County 29, South Green 0.
Ooh.
Yeah, South Green's, yeah, they will not be practicing today, the day of Thanksgiving. Victor Stevenson does a fair catch.
So both defense.
Okay, here we go. Reed Wilford with a 45-yard punt. Puts CPA 7-0. Good pasture with 10:29 left in the first. And they give it to Patterson on the left side. Patterson working, trying to get a few yards. They're going to pick up about 1 yard. Number 1, Alex Mitchell, was there with a stop. Yeah,
Again, great job in pursuit by Riverdale. Their tackle
always brings a good crowd. Here we are, 2nd down, 2nd and 8. Schlachter going to work from a shotgun. Got Jordan James in there. They got Victor Stevenson in there. Got Isaiah Horton way down here by me and showing trips. And now,
Coach Creasy wants timeout.
Creasy wants a timeout. We'll take a break. 2nd down, 2nd and 8. Loudon 7, Red Bank 10, and that's at the half. Schlachter from a shotgun trips down here, still running that same play. Little screen past Isaiah Horton, and it didn't get off. Number 31 was right there, Elijah Herring.
Yeah, just
And your son, Coach Creasy's going to have to call a good play if they're going to keep this drive alive. They got Jordan James right behind Ian Schlachter. Working from that far left hash. Fake the pitch to Momo, bringing it this way. Schlachter lets it go. It's tapped in the air and almost intercepted. Shoot 23 was right there, Anthony. Tormerius Smith. Spring 0.
See if they try this rugby-style kick again, try to pin Riverdale
Trey
inside
Turk,
the 10.
get the SEC kicker, getting ready to let it go. Right about at the 34, kids. His feet rest. Here it goes. He's going to let it go. Another knuckleballer. Rolling. 20, 15, up to the 10, 10-yard line. Looks like past the 35 the other way.
If you're a fan of defense, this is the one for you. We got the game for you.
We've kept this close to the concession stand. I'll leave it at that. Jamison Holcomb is the quarterback for the Riverdale Warriors, and he'll work out of a shotgun. And went with Kennard, it looks like, on that right side. Not much there. It's going to be second
one,
down.
maybe two there, yeah. Not a whole lot going. But, again, it's positive yardage, though. You got to continue to.
Kennard, Holcomb working for it with a shot from the shotgun. Feet rest on the 5. He lets Kennard have it. They're working from the right, coming this way. Ooh, nice tackle made by number 15, Anthony. Kobe Manning again.
Yeah, Manning, a good tackle right there. And I thought.
Going to still work with Kennard. Man, they need a first down. Need to keep the ball out of Creasy's hands. Pulls it from Kennard, coming this way, catching some heat. Now he spins back. He's in trouble. Oh, took a hit.
Yeah, and
C.J. Johnson down here by us on the Riverdale squad, number 25. You got Victor Stevenson guarding him on a man-to-man coverage. Got Kennard just to the right of Holcomb. Ball in. Let's go. 1st and 10. Working from the far hash. Let Kennard have it. He's coming this way. Oakland tracking him. He's up to the 40. He's up to the 45, and big game for Riverdale. That's just what they needed. Finally brought down by number 15, Kobe Manning. Chain gang will move. Boxman will reset. At the 44. Kreisky's got to feel good about that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Kennard will work from the left of Jamison Holcomb. And give it right back to him. Right side. Kennard looking. And not much there. Got a lot of flags flying, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a hold right there on number 30.
3:12 left.
Continue to keep it on the
ground.
ground
right?
here.
Yeah, we still got 3 minutes left. Wow. Here we go. Kennard to the right. Ball in. They give it to Kennard. Oh, he's wrapped up quickly, kids. I mean, they're trying to jerk the ball out.
Kobe Manning is just having a whale of a ball game defensively for Oakland right here.
Hungry.
Blitzing off the edge, man. I tell you.
Here we go from the shotgun. Kennard's going to work for him. You're going to have to you're going to have to pass it. So get ready. They're going to fling it in the air.
Oakland's going to bring heat off the edge.
Here we go. Boom. Kobe just, oh my goodness. They give it to Kennard. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you don't want your quarterback.
My goodness. I promised you a good game, and Ben & Jerry's couldn't pick the flavor of the month better. Working from a shotgun, that's Holcomb. Sponsored by John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Holcomb going to throw a screen pass. Going to try to get in there. Number 2, Zaylin McKinney. Going to pick up about 4, Anthony.
Yeah, Riverdale did a good job. They got a couple first downs finally in that drive. Moved the ball a little.
Sorry, kids. I turned it down just a little bit. Sorry. Sorry, Johnny and Wanda. Didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Ooh, still sending the heat. That's dangerous. There's flags everywhere. Not sure what's going to end up here.
It's going to be Oakland's ball.
Oh, my goodness. Victor Stevenson got waylaid.
Yeah, they hit him before the ball got there.
Yeah, number 81's down on the far corner. Brandon on the far side of the field, along with number 15. Let's see what they do. Doing work from a shotgun. No score yet. 1st and 10. Claps the hands and let Jordan James right up the middle. Jordan James from the 45 all the way up to the 41-yard line. Chain gang will move. Boxman will reset and ran over Harry, number 11.
Yeah, that's what I was just getting. Comes the most dangerous man in the state.
Bartlett 7, Collierville 0. Twins to the top, and he's got Jordan James, Momo, right behind Ian Schlachter. Back to Momo. Up the middle. Momo digging. Going to get about 3 yards. Going to be 2nd and 7.
A little bit better job that time by Javon Nelson and the boys down there getting to him.
Yep. Also, number 31, Elijah Herring in there on that.
Let's not give up another one.
This will be the last play of the first quarter from a shotgun if we get it off. Jordan James right behind Schlachter. And they give it to Jordan James coming this way. He works just about a yard, and nice play by C.J. Johnson, number 25.
Yeah, great play. He's coming from that safety spot, playing.
He is. As we get ready to roll, second quarter action. And I got some scores, just a minute. We'll get this play off. All righty, Jordan James is just to the right of Ian Schlachter. Let's see what they do on the 3rd down. They give it to Jordan James. He's coming this way. Going to be short on that 1st down, Anthony. Number 8 was in there on the stop, Javon Nelson.
Yeah, and he's so.
It's a big play for the Oakland Patriots. Looks like Kevin Creasy's going for it. Let's see what he does. He's going to try to get him to jump, kids.
Yeah.
There's going to be a count here. Swing those double tight ends
We're
down.
going to have a false start on Oakland.
There you go. I'm going to run in the second quarter. NBA 28, MUS 14. And here we go on a 4th down situation, and they're going for it. Pulls it. Schlachter sets his feet, looking. He's catching heat. He's going to run it himself. He's going to get the 1st down. Oh, my goodness. Big play by Schlachter. He gets the 1st down. Alex Mitchell was there to stop him, to keep him from going any further.
Number 8.
Ball on the 29, 1st and 10 now for the Oakland Patriots. Got Isaiah Horton up there at the top, and Schlachter just looked at him. But they're going to let Jordan James have it right up the middle, and James going to get about 6 yards. Tackle's going to be made by number 5, and that's Darius Lampley.
And where the
CPA's over good pasture.
Got to overcome the big plays. Bend, but don't break.
From a shotgun, Jordan James is to the left of Schlachter. Pitch to James, coming this way. Little Momo, 25. He's going to work up to about the 20. Got 5 yards. C.J. Johnson foot tackles him, Anthony.
Yeah, good tackle right there by Johnson. We're going to have a 3rd and short here, so.
To get in a hurry. You get the 1st down. You got both of them to use. It's playoffs, but you need 7. You want to get get this close, you got to get or 6.
7.
You got to get 6, as Coach Ab always said. You get down this close, got to get 6, Stork. They give it to Jordan James. He's working. 15, still on his feet. Kids all the way up to the 11-yard line. He's finally tackled by number 2, Zaylen McKinney. Quarter stats. Hold tight. As soon as we see what happens. I was going with Victor Stevenson. It looked like, or Nate, Oakland 22 penalties. Here's a big one. 3 for 30 yards against Riverdale and 2 for 25 against Oakland. And now we got Victor Stevenson in there. You can tell which one Victor is. He's got his left foot taped. And Jordan James is going to play a little bit on the end. Little Victor Stevenson, Wildcat, just looking, and got about 5 yards. Not bad. He works back up to that 11.
I think we might have could be a face mask possibly.
Move that ball right up on the 5-yard line. And I'd say we're getting ready to see Jordan James. Creasy's got to get 6 out of this, and he knows it. Jordan James right up the middle. Jordan James, touchdown Momo, touchdown Jordan James. Oakland's on the board.
And a great job right there by Oakland to
down. Trying to dot the I, get one more.
It's a big one, too. Special teams got to have it in a close game like this.
You got to have every one of them. South Gibson 0, Milan 7. Turk caught a little heat, but popped it right through the top. 7-0 now.
Yeah, and now that we finally got somebody on the board.
As Trey Turk gets ready to put the ball back in the air. If you're just joining us, Oakland just scored on a Jordan James run. 7-0 Oakland, but it's been a great game so far. Appreciate John Marshall, Matt Gillespie. Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Bill Spurlock. And you said he took a ride down to Mobile. Maybe get him some crab claws. I like him claws, Fins. Here we go. Jamison Holcomb from a shotgun. I'm going to give it to Marcus Lloyd. And Lloyd has had some really good games. He likes to keep his head low. He's a great runner.
Yeah. And with him and Kennard really well this year, Stork, they've done a good job as a two-headed monster.
We got Cade Hewitt in there as a quarterback. Pay attention. And they give it to Lloyd. So pay attention. Cade Hewitt now running the offense for the Riverdale Warriors. So something could have happened to Jamison Holt.
Oh, he's back in the ball
now he's
game
back
now.
in.
Yeah,
Good deal. Just maybe running a little something different.
Yeah.
Now we're running with Jamison Holcomb. We got Lloyd to the left of him on a third down situation and 3rd and 5. Long count, waiting for the audible from Holcomb, the NFL coordinator. And he just Lloyd to the left of him. It's a pass play, kids. Come on. No, they handed off to Lloyd, and that was not the right call because it's 4th down. Maybe you should have passed it. Tackle made by number 21, Ethan McLaurin. Wow.
Show you much before the play. They're not going to send guys up to the line of scrimmage and show blitz. They're not going to sag guys off in coverage. They do a good job.
Alberto Zarati's back deep for the Riverdale Warriors to punt. Marable 35, Dobbins Bennett 21. Zarate catches a little heat, but he gets it off. And what probably a lot of people don't know was Alberto Zarate played for the Oakland middle school team, according to Kevin Creasy on an interview on Inside the Heads. Ralph Potter and the Blue Tornadoes, and I told Sam that was going to be a great game. It's not McCallie, it's McCauley, Sam. We give it to Jordan James. Jordan James working, getting about 5 yards. Looks like he's just getting warmed up. Looks like we got Alex Mitchell there on the stop.
Late flag. Can't have it, Stork. That's what made Oakland get into the end zone on that last drive.
Here we go. Twins to the top, and Ian Schlachter gives it off to Jordan James. Here comes Momo. Ooh. They knew he almost getting ready to cut loose and get electric. What was that? What was that? We got a little chippy. That's not good.
Number 7 for Riverdale, Javon Edwards shoving the guy.
Gordonsville 7, South Pittsburgh 7 in the second. CPA 17, Goodpasture 7, DCA 10, USJ 7, Waverly 7, Riverside 0, Brentwood 14, Franklin 10, Lipscomb 28, ECS 0. Schlachter back to Jordan James. About a yard. Loudon 7 and Red Bank 24. And Nolensville 0, Tullahoma 0. That's a score we hadn't heard so far. And going to work from the 19 on a 2nd down. 2nd and 9. Ian Schlachter with Jordan James to the left. Schlachter, 1-step drop, pumps, lets it go. They got Isaiah Horton. Touchdown to Horton.
Incomplete.
They go, going to take it away from him.
That was a good play right there.
He held it for a second.
He had it, and then again, they knocked up and go. A good pump fake by Schlachter, froze him. Good job to get open.
They're going to bring Horton back down here again. Schlachter claps, fakes it to Jordan James, goes right across the middle, kids. Oh, talk about Burnham. That's number 32, Cassius Thorpe, the tight end.
Yeah, and here by Oakland.
Boy, Kevin Creasy burned him on a tight end with Cassius Thorpe. First time we've called his name. Number 32. Trey Turk puts a little something on it. Now we're 14-0. All right, let's get back here at Ray Hughes Stadium. Trey Turk fixing to kick off. We're in the Battle of the Borough, round 3, sponsored by John Jones Real Estate. Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. I'm telling you, kids, he's smarter than Copernicus. He's going to give me those figures. Give him a second. He's just tabulating. Smoke's coming out of the computer. And that's going to start from the 20, kids, with 5:17. Still plenty of time. Well, we're going to work with Holcomb and Kennard this round. Brandon Kennard is just to the left of Holcomb. Give it to Kennard, left side. He's going to get about 3 yards. And there he is, kids. What I say, the Fox that rocks. 5 plays, plus 30 yards and penalties, 60 yards. 2nd and 6, now for Holcomb. Judy doing a great job running that camera as I'm tickling her leg, and she's about ready to knock the fire out of me. From a shotgun, fake it, little play action. Nice pass, completed it. Is that C.J. Johnson? Sure is. Nice.
Little hitch route right there is all that is, Stork. It was a good job by Johnson of whipping his head and getting it around, and a good ball right there by Holcomb on the outside shoulder.
Chain gang moves. Boxman resets. Riverdale's in a quick set. Kennard drops the ball. Holcomb quickly wraps it up and decides, I ain't going to try to do something, Need a level 2 pass is what you need. They're going to bring trips down here. Going to have to start doing some things, get some things going. Kennard, he jumped. That's another 5 yards. Losing your composure now, kids. But, Sam, they got to score and get the ball back. It's, from a shotgun. A little comeback route, wasn't it, Anthony? And almost gets a first down to C.J. Johnson.
So right there, I'm not going to lie, I thought we had a big play coming right there because
starts on their own 17 and Oakland starts on their own 45.
Wow, big telling number right there.
That's Dean Fox. He's a genius.
Good stat right there, Dean.
Lets it go. Holcomb. He had it. You wanted Alex Mitchell.
We're going to have a hold right here at mid.
Because time is starting to work on them. They're not a quick scoring team, you all. Need to get some points. A lot of time burning, kids. A lot of time. 3rd and 1. He tried to play action. It didn't look sexy. Coming this way. He's in trouble. He gets hit from behind, but he's got the first down. But he paid for it, kids. He paid for that 1 yard. He got it from the back from Ethan McLaurin, number 21. They locked him up.
You're going to take a shot, and he's taking some shots tonight. But
great game. We promised you one, and this is round 3. This is the way it's supposed to be.
Will Christ is going to take a timeout.
And why not? Went for it on a 4th down and 7 on the 21 and didn't get it. Marable ball. Lights out, kids. Turn it out. Marable's coming here next week. We just need to find out who they're going to play. 1st and 10. Bull, what a hit. Coming after him. Let it come back. Good thing Zaylen McKinney came back. Ball on the ground. It looks like it's going to be Patriot ball. Wow. Can't wait to rewind all that.
Let's see who they give the ball to.
Wow. Coming up off the bottom. That's McKinney along with number 21. Wow. Danger, what did I say a while ago? Danger, Will Robinson. Oakland gets the ball back. Too much time. They're scoring too quick. They're getting in a rhythm. Could really put Riverdale in a bad situation very fast. You got Jordan James to the left. Schlachter lets it go. Downfield. It got Isaiah Horton. Oh, it wasn't there. Oh. Got us. You're 14-0. This thing ain't out of control. You just need to get some points. Here, Jordan James right there with Schlachter. Go send Jordan James. Fakes the swing. Now going to let it go on a long go route. Oh, he's almost intercepted. Zaylen McKinney went up for it.
Yeah, and
lose anything there? He did what he's supposed to do. Take a shot, kids. Take a shot. Try to get some more points. Going to send Horton back up there. Now you need a fresh set of 4, so you need just a level 2 pass. Screen. Going to work it. They complete it to number 18, Xavier Patterson. He's got the first down and then some. He works up to the 33, kids. Number 13 was there on the stop, Braden Woodford.
Great block right there by the tight end, number 32.
Right there from the 33, fresh set of 4 given to Ian Schlachter. They run Isaiah Horton up to the top. Still got Jordan James in there. Give it to Jordan James. He's coming this way. Almost tackled, but boy, big number 11, Caleb Herring, wrapped him up right there at the 35.
Yeah, and now with just the one timeout, clock ticking down, is going to be under probably 2 minutes when you snap.
Along with Patterson. Got Isaiah Horton down here by us. Looking, going back to Horton. Horton's got it, 30, up to the 25, up to the 20. Now they're within striking distance as he puts the ball down on the 19-yard line.
They're going to mark it on the 20.
Javon Edwards is there on the stop, number 7. Alcoa 42. Gary got the hammer down. He's headed to the Final Four, kids. The Alcoa Tornadoes. Right now, Jordan James is to the right of Ian Schlachter. They fake it. Schlachter. No, give it to Jordan James.
It's Horton.
Horton, I'm sorry.
Horton is stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Discombobulated on the play. But Riverdale stops it. That's what's important, and that's what they needed to do.
Clock's still rolling.
Yeah, shortly. So Schlachter with Jordan James to the left. Isaiah Horton down here by us. And looking for Horton. Fakes to Horton. Now you go let it go to Horton. And Horton pushed off.
He
Horton
caught that
pushed
ball.
off.
He caught that with one hand.
Holy cow. Touchdown Horton. Touchdown Patriots. And they're going to give that touchdown, so that's going to make it right now. We're just waiting.
They're going to take Horton to the locker room right now. I look
May
like
not see him anymore.
Maybe favoring that left leg a little bit.
Maybe he came down wrong. It's going to make it 21. Oh, no, it hit it. It's going to make, no, 20. Talked about that PAT. Trey Turk. Here for Riverdale, you want to try to run it back, sure, there's 53 seconds. You definitely want to play football, but you got to be careful. 7 plays, 50 yards from the Fox at Rocks. $1.55 off the clock. He's like money. And now going to start at the great game. We're less than a minute getting out of the first. If you're just joining us, Oakland's on top, 21-0. Been a good, solid game. Been quite a few penalties. Been a little holding. Been a little block in the back, little face mask, little this, little that. Holcomb. Oh, little reverse. Going to try to run it with number 26, DeAndre Donaldson, and that didn't get much is what it didn't get. Number 11 was there, Caleb Cole. Got to that Tri-Cities area from a shotgun. Holcomb on a second down situation. They're going to let number 6 have it, Marcus Lloyd. And Lloyd going to get about 6 yards. Methodical run.
That's probably it.
Trousdale 14, Watertown 7.
Yeah, we're going to go into the half.
Going with Russell as the kicker. Gerard Russell, number 64. The big guy's going to be kicking. Boom. Well, we got a nice kick. Starting from about the 12. And here comes Jordan James. He's going to work up to the 50, kids. And Anthony just called it. He said, Faglia up to the top. Hadn't seen him much tonight. And, of course, Isaiah Horton is out. Fake the pitch, coming around this way. And they give it to Antonio Patterson and going to get about 4 yards. It's going to make it 2nd and 6.
A good run right there, a little misdirection. Get the
2nd down. Creasy and them just taking their time. They got the lead. They don't need to get in a big hurry. They flipped 32. That's Cassius Thorpe. He went in the end zone earlier. Back again. Patterson.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close, but they're keeping it on the ground, and the clock is moving, kids, and that's not what Riverdale needs. Tackle made on the play by number 20. So Tamoria Smith with the tackle. And got Jordan James in the backfield, working with Ian Schlachter as the quarterback. Schlachter leans down. Just a lot of movement, kids. And all right. I'm going to send Jordan James and Faglia up there to the top. Going to run Jordan James as a receiver. Patterson coming back this way. Reverses it. Patterson up 35, up to the 30, jumps out of bounds, right at about the 27.
What a.
And here we go. Now got Jordan James in that slot. Patterson Looking. Patterson going to try to go back the other way. He's still on his feet. Finally tackled by Alex Mitchell from behind.
Pretty big hit right there on Patterson.
Keeping the ball on the 24 and a half, just almost on the 25. Jordan James is in the backfield alone. They give it to him, and now the whistle's flying. It's going to be a dead ball, false start. He's out. That hurts on this play. Here we come. This way, Patterson. Flag.
I think we're going to have a hold.
And that's going to be 10 yards, Anthony. Penalties, 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 and that stops the clock. But Riverdale in a lot better position than were a while ago. Patterson was doing some damage. Is that Isaiah Horton at the top? No, it's Jordan James. No, it is Isaiah Horton. Schlachter throws to Jordan James. James couldn't get it. Raby telling me I'm coming in strong tonight at the barn. Well, we appreciate you, Mr. Raby. Sets his feet, lets it go. Not there. Okay, thank you. Bartlett going to come out of that other side. And Brentwood looking like they're going to come outside. Brentwood-Bartlett game. You know who played at Bartlett? Coach Thomas McDaniel played at Bartlett High School. Just keep it at a nice pace, but you're not in danger Will Robinson territory yet. But it's getting close. It's because the clock is moving. Riverdale just haven't been able to get anything on the board. You got Brandon Kennard back there. And that's who they let. No, that's Lloyd on that left side. Sorry, Marcus Lloyd. And a pickup of about 5 yards. Let's call it 2nd and 5.
They've had marginal success running the ball on first down tonight, Stork. But what's really killed them is on down. They've really stalled out.
Back to Lloyd, telling Lloyd to work that left side. He picks up a couple more. It's going to be 3rd down, 3rd and about 1. No, it's going to be good enough for a first. They're going to chain gang a move. Back up the middle with Lloyd. Holcomb just keeps giving it to him.
Another 5-6 yards and going a little up tempo.
Get him on the line quick. Back to Lloyd. Lloyd busted. Lloyd up to the 40. Lloyd up to the 45, all the way up to the 50-yard line.
Keep the tempo going. Keep the tempo going. Move fast.
MUS 49, NBA 42. 21 seconds left in that ball game. 1st and 10 for Holcomb and company. Oakland about jumped off sides. About helped them. Oh, big defensive play by number 13, A.J. Bullard.
Yeah.
He blocks Holcomb's pass. All right, going to bring Zayla McKinney down here by us. Holcomb working from a shotgun. Handoff right up the middle, Lloyd. And Lloyd getting 4 and 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 or 3rd and 6. Rolling this way. Holcomb brought down by number 9, Theron Gaines.
Good coverage right there downfield by the secondary of Oakland. Holcomb
working from a shotgun. And they're going with it. Give it to Kennard. He's going to get the first down. He jumps through. He's all the way up to the 30, spinning, turning up to the 25. Finally brought down.
I think they surprised the Oakland defense there a little bit. I don't think they were expecting them, to run the ball, even though they ran a play.
Wow. Chain gang moves. Boxman resets. They go back to Kennard. Boy, they wrapped him up quickly. Number 22 got back there, Eric Taylor.
Yeah, straight blitz off the edge right there. And, again, we saw it.
21, Knox Central 14. That's a final, Sam says, out of East Tennessee. Here we go. Going to change the play. It's 2nd and 12. Riverdale can get on the board here. Then they can decide what they want to do.
Screen.
Holcomb lets it go. Oh, he just jerked it out of the air. That's number 1, Alex Mitchell. All the way up to the 13-yard line.
He ran a little bit of a wheel.
All right. Just went up and got it. They got Bullard back there. Or Marcus Lloyd, excuse me. Got Lloyd back there. They give it to Lloyd. Lloyd up the middle.
Ball's on
the ground. Oakland says they got it. Riverdale says they got it.
I think Riverdale was able to come back up with it. Yeah, Riverdale ball.
Wow.
Ooh, that was
Get it that close,
scary.
work that hard, and then you throw.
This is the first time Riverdale's had the ball in the red zone tonight. They've got to punch this thing in.
On the 10.
Excuse me.
Let's see what they do. I give it to Kennard. And that's what they do. Kennard, 10. Kennard, 5, 4. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Riverdale.
Coming back. We got to hold Stork.
There is a flag on the play.
Throw it in that end zone, maybe. Or try to get some of it back on the run. But my best bet would be they're going to pass it, and they're showing pass. Got receivers up at the top. Looking. Completes it. C.J. Johnson out on the screen, and C.J.
did a good job of getting some
he
of
got
it back.
about 9 yards of that back. Trousdale 21, Watertown 13.
And I think
Makes it much more manageable. Third down, but you're going to use them all here. I agree with Anthony. Marcus Lloyd. Now he's up to the 5.
you're going to have about a 4th and 1 here, Stork. See, maybe try and sneak Holcomb.
Oak Ridge 31, Knox West 28. 2:33 left to go in that one. Lloyd is to the right of Jamison Holcomb on a 4th down.
Timeout, Oakland.
And we're on a 4th down situation. And the ball, as you can see, is right at about, the 6-yard line, somewhere around in there. Let's see what they do as we get ready to go to work from a shotgun. Lloyd, he got the first. He got the first.
That second effort right there by Lloyd, that was it.
You got to get it. That's where you become a man. You get it up in there and push. Lloyd, there, he's up to the 2. One more.
And it's tough for these spread. They got Javon Nelson in the backfield blocking.
Okay, we got a problem with the clock. Pass?
Ooh, that's a
pass interference.
Yeah, on Horton.
Sorry,
he didn't
kids.
Get his head.
I have to run without the clock because I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to shut the shot down, so we're going to keep it just like it is. I'll just keep you up on it. 2:34 left to go in the 3rd. We lost the shot on the clock. There's a lot of moving around up here. They go to Lloyd.
Nope.
We're going to keep the main shot going. Sorry about that. 2:26 left to go in the 3rd. I'll run.
I guess
timer.
They waved the flag off.
Back to Lloyd. Lloyd gets up the middle. And they're showing touchdown. Touchdown Riverdale. Touchdown Marcus Lloyd, number 6.
And Riverdale badly needed that as we get ready to get into the 4th quarter. Like I was saying a second ago, one of two things is going to happen. Riverdale going to respond, make sure they keep this a close ball game heading into the 4th. Anything can happen now, Stork.
Yeah, clock is at 2:03. Stops at 2:03. We are in the 3rd. I'll try to fix it at the 4th quarter. In between the 3rd and the 4th, I'll fix it. Give me a minute. PAT attempt on. Boom. Got it. Okay, kids. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Judy's going to give you a shot of it. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. 20-7 is your score right there.
And Zarate puts it in the air. Going to be fielded by Horton or Patterson at the 20. He's on the outside. He's got some space. He's got some blockers, and they're going to bring him down at the 45. Antonio Patterson, a good kickoff return. And Oakland going to have some good real estate again to start this drive.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
First and 10 from the 44.
Schlachter going to go from under
Come
center.
on.
He's got Patterson in the backfield, man in motion. They give to Patterson off the left side, or excuse me, that's Jordan James. He's going to get about 3 on that carry. Off the left side as the clock continues to work. We're down to 1:40 left here in the third quarter. I formation for Oakland. Strong eye. They got Dobbs in the backfield with James. Again, the man in motion. Toss play to James to the left. Looks like he's going to get just enough for the first down on the toss play. Oakland continuing to work the outside in the running game. First down from the 43 for Oakland. Out of the eye. Bringing a guy in motion up to the top of the screen. They give to James up the gut. James again going to have about 4 or 5 yards. That's what they like to do, folks. They like.
Here we go, the fourth quarter action. Uh-oh, Creasy a little bit upset. They had to burn. And there's your clock, folks. Get John worked back in. Here we go. Real close. Going to give it to Jordan James coming up the middle. Working, spinning like a corkscrew and going to get a first down, Anthony.
James, the ball carrier.
Yeah, and grinding it out on this drive. This is here in the fourth quarter. This is what you want to do. You want to get behind that offense. Got a final.
Hold on. We're running this play is what we're doing. Fake the pitch, go to Patterson on the left. He tries to jump like a deer and met. He's still on his feet.
Antonio Patterson, the ball carrier.
Wow.
Stay looking to score. Got Isaiah Horton up to the top. Jordan James. And running out of an I formation. Boy, Riverdale just about jumped. Give it to Jordan James, working the left side. Jordan James almost tackled by 31. He's still on his feet. There's a flag. Jordan James is going into the end zone.
Coming
Touchdown.
Patriot.
Wow.
It's going to come back.
8 penalties, 82 yards for Riverdale. 9 penalties, 68 yards for the Oakland Patriots. 1 turnover by Riverdale. And we're back in action here at Ray Hughes Stadium on a 2nd and 20 now for the Oakland Patriots. They fake it to Jordan James. Schlachter going to let it go, and it's flying in the air. Boy, just pass interference. They were covering Isaiah Horton all up. Summit 28 beat
Against them tonight. It really hurts when you're playing a team of this caliber.
Penalty will result. Second down and
ball just on the 23 and a half.
See if they pick on Horton again down here.
Here we go. They give it to Jordan James. Jordan James up the middle and takes it up to the 15, kids.
James, the ball carrier.
Tackle made by number 7, Javon Edwards. Chain gang moves. Boxman Reese. 20-7 as we get ready. We're into the fourth quarter. Jordan James on that left side. He's up to the 10, up to almost the 5.
Jordan James around the left
And if
side.
it wasn't for a shoestring tackle right there by C.J. Johnson, he'd have been in the end zone.
Franklin 20, Brentwood 27, so off. Got Jordan James. He's had a lot of carries tonight. They've used him a lot.
Watch the play action pass here.
Yeah,
Short.
and got number 4 in there, Bryson Dobbs. Dobbs blocks, and then Jordan James goes right in behind him and going to bring it up to about the 2.
James up the middle.
Riverdale's going to have to load the box here. And
Riverdale's
sell
getting
out.
tired, Coach.
They're
Getting
gonna have
tired.
to.
Defense been on the field. Here we go. Schlachter. Jordan James in the backfield. Pitch to Jordan James, and he's coming this way. He's going 5. He's going to get in the end zone or close. He's up to the 1. He went out. He went out.
That might be a touchback. This might be a touchback. They're going to have to talk about it because he let go of the ball. Might have a little quarterback sneak right here.
We've got an I formation going on here. Dobbs is a fullback. Got Jordan James as the tailback in a tight set. Jordan James spinning, went right in the end zone. Touchdown, Jordan James. Touchdown, Oakland Patriots. He's worked for every one of them all night long. And with 8:32 and Riverdale just not being able to get on the board quick, they're going to have to do some razzle-dazzle. USJ 20, DCA 17. So Maryville watching and just waiting to see, and they think it's going to be Oakland. Jordan James tries to get in there, and that doesn't work too well. Got a bunch of flags. That'll be assessed on the kickoff. I don't think anybody's enjoying the broadcast. I'll take the full blame on the clock, but you may have lost me, but you didn't lose me forever. I turned right back up. Here we go.
And there she goes.
Yep. Here we go. From a shotgun. Let's see who they got. Going to throw a swing past Marcus Lloyd. That's not going to get you anything very quickly.
Holcomb going through his progression, and he checks down.
Now Holcomb going to work with Marcus Lloyd in the backfield. On a second down. Needs to pass it downfield. Boy, bad snap. Now, boy, he's getting a little bit of heat. Now he's going to get a pick 6. That's number 15, Kobe Manning. Called his name 3 times tonight. Now he gets a pick 6.
There's a flag down for something, but I think it's holding on River.
Brentwood and Maryville possibly could be playing the Oakland Patriots here at Ray Hughes Stadium. Holcomb really needs to do something with 7:53 left to go in the ball game. Working from a shotgun, trips all the way to the top. 4 wide receivers. He lets it go. C.J. Johnson, he's out of bounds. Play. Beautiful night here in Rutherford County. Can't thank you enough for joining us. As Jamison Holcomb's working from a shotgun, same set, trips to the top, 1 to the bottom. Swing pass, and it's no good to Marcus Lloyd. Good pass. All righty, we're going to work with Jamison Holcomb, and they got Brandon Kennard in there from the right. Twins to the top, 1 to the bottom. Shift by the defense. He's worked all night. Brandon Kennard is to the right of Jamison Holcomb. I've got Twins up at the top.
Another false start. Got to be disciplined. You know
yeah,
the snap
yeah.
count.
Ingle Martin played for University of Florida. I thought
Florida,
so.
Okay.
I thought so. From a shotgun. Lets it go. Jamison Holcomb, he's wide open. He caught it.
Wow. And boy, wait
a minute. How does Oakland have the football? Zaylen McKinney caught it, number 2. Real quick, chain gang will move. Boxman will reset. This is what Jamison Holcomb wants. Passes it. Whoa. He wanted number Spirito hauls in an 80-yard TD, 34-27 on that Brentwood, 4:53 left. Oh,
good
nice catch
right
by
there
Riverdale.
By Johnson.
That's what they wanted.
And
C.J.
this is what
Johnson.
Riverdale's got to do. They got to complete passes down the.
Ingle Martin played at Florida. I got it, kid. That's what I thought too. From a shotgun. Brandon Kennard, they give it to him, coming this way. Oh, Oakland defense.
All over that one.
Yeah. And Creasy going to try.
He's been getting up real slow all night. I think something bothering him.
Ingle Martin signed with Florida but transferred to Furman, according to Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. Right now we got Marcus Lloyd. He's going into the end zone. Touchdown Lloyd, touchdown Riverdale.
What a move right there by Lloyd. He had a touchdown called back.
Zarate comes on, number 22 for the Riverdale Warriors. He's going to try to put one more on it. Now what do, Anthony? Going to try to do an onside kick? You
I
can't put your
don't-
defense out there. You're down by 2.
Well, I think you need to play defense.
All right. I mean, you need 2 touchdowns,
Yeah,
Anthony.
you do, but you got 6.5 minutes. You got 3 timeouts. You got to get stops quick. But if you go with an onside,
Quarterback coach, whatever.
Oakland-
He's an
Oakland's
excellent,
expecting
excellent,
an onside here.
excellent play caller.
Yep, there it is.
Yep. Well, I said go with an onside. You needed 14, and now, like you said, all right. Do you kick the fire out of it?
You got to pop it up in the air. That's where you give yourself the best chance. Just like that. Just can't get to the ball. Yeah.
Well, they're going to field it, but not go anywhere. Going to stop right there at the 30-yard line. Slipped a little. Bring Isaiah Horton down here, but Horton looking a little gimpy. Handoff. Flag. Anthony, what happened there? I mean, threw the flag off of Schlachter from a shotgun. Brings Dobbs down here, swings him in as a tight end for blocking purposes. Jordan James coming this way, going to work back up toward the middle. Tried to twist and just twisted into a mess, and they've shoved him on the ground. Boy, big number 7, just Javon Edwards says, I don't care who you are, you're going on the ground. No flag. They took Javon out. Going to let him cool off.
Riverdale needs to be careful. They can't.
The crowd is going crazy. Trousdale 21, Watertown 7.
Clock's continuing to tick down.
It sure is. 5 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in this contest. We'll find out who the final 4th team is. Uh-oh. Now they're coming up. They're ready to run the play. Schlachter going to have a pass play. 2 to the top, 2 to the side. Long count. Here we go. Schlachter pump fakes. Lets it go. Boy, he completes it. 40, 30, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Jordan James. Momo. Touchdown, Momo. Touchdown, Jordan James.
And that's what's tough when you got a 5 wide receiver set like that and you don't have any safety help over the middle and you put the fastest kid on the field.
Got to carry it all day. Well, he's carried it all night. He's done a heck of a job. Wait for those stats from Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks. I don't think we need them, Dean. 1 play. But you'll get it to me anyway because you're Copernicus. Oh no. Schlachter or Trey Turk with a bad snap. Wow. Right to his knees, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a little high right there over the holder's head. 95, Avery.
Field, the 4th slot. They're going to finish 4th at the last game of the night of 6A. Bartlett is in. Maryville is in. And Oakland's getting ready to punch their ticket as we are staring down at 4 minutes and 59 seconds.
Riverdale going to be in.
Yeah, Jamison Holcomb, yeah, going to have to do something. And this is where, you could throw one of those pick 6 like a while ago. That's what makes it so. Jamison lets it go.
What a catch by
C.J. Johnson, yeah.
He's having a great ball game both on the offensive and defensive side.
And all night just tossing it up, letting somebody like C.J. go get it. 1 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Bad snap. It was at his feet. He's scrambling, working, running for his life. And, boy, he took a shot right there in the side. Darren Gaines hit him. He's a big kid.
Holcomb is
all to me.
2 plays,
2 plays, 70 yards, $138 off the clock. Jordan James, 126 yards, 90 yards, 3 touchdowns. The penalties is 31, Elijah Herring to run this 1 play. Overtime for McKenzie and Peabody. 3rd down, 3rd and 6. Working from the 48, fakes the handoff, play action, catching a little heat. Boy, wanted Marcus Lloyd, and I'm telling you, A.J. Bullard was there, kind
Yeah.
of mixing it up.
See what they do here.
Yeah, because Oakland gets it back. They
Probably
just
going to try to get it to Mitchell
run
over
it,
here.
Just run it. If that's what Oakland does, if they get it back. But Jameson's going to try to throw, catching some heat. He got hit again. Oh, almost intercepted. What a wild play. Dylan Key. Wow. I don't care how mad you get. You just don't want to get kicked out of a football game. McKenzie 10, Peabody 17. So Peabody scored on McKenzie. That's a second overtime. Sam watching them West Tennessee schools. McKenzie and Peabody. Anthony, lots of penalties.
Lots and lots and lots of penalties. I mean, for Riverdale, it hurt them bad. Like they shot themselves in the foot.
Well, you
with
can't do
penalties.
that. If Oakland does this next week, they'll get beat. You can't get into
Yeah.
a penalty battle because Maryville don't have any penalties. Is that Khalil James? Is that who we brought in?
Think
No,
so.
that's Patterson.
James has been in the ball game a little bit tonight. He hadn't touched it, but he's been in there on the
15-yard line. Johnny and Wanda, hopefully I brought this game to you. Hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry I kicked us out, but we're back. Patterson on that left side.
I got a 4A final. That
They'll work it.
Tullahoma, it's
Yeah.
over. Nolensville won 15-14, so Tullahoma's unbeaten season.
Did the heater go out? That's the reason why. I knew something happened.
Well, the wind is blowing, though.
Schlachter, hands off.
There's Boogie Patterson in the end zone.
Boogie. Boogie and Momo.
Oakland really did what they had to do tonight. They came out and they knocked some teeth in. Man, they beat Holcomb up. Offensively, they ran the ball real well, and that's what you got to do to win football games in the playoffs, and they did it.
Trey Turk dots the I, makes it 39-14. The 219 is good at Dale Southern Grill in Birmingham, Alabama.
Maryville says that they ain't treated so good when they come up here. They're going to be here next week, so
I don't care. They got to drive 3 hours. I used to drive 3 hours over there. Don't go to Maryville much anymore. Went to Alcoa this year, but I don't go to Maryville. The clock froze up. We got it fixed. I wasn't going nowhere, but I wanted to get it fixed. But I appreciate that person that pointed it out. That's what it's all about.
they're going to let
Fix it.
Zarate play quarterback.
Alberto Zarate. Up to the 25. Pushed out of bounds. And that's what you want. They give the ball to 18. Tyler Horsley.
Some of the past 10 years or so, and they've got a lot to build on moving forward. He's got them moving in the right direction, that's for sure.
Well, it's tough to play in this county, and not a lot of people want to do it. They don't want to play the 5 games, but it's good football.
Yeah, absolutely. And,
I mean, if you're a high school kid, you want to win the game. Moore County 29, Fayetteville 38. Third down, third and short 2 or long 1. Riverdale now burning time, coach. Twins down here by us. And the handoff right up the middle. Going to get that first down. So letting the JV, so to speak, playing against each other. Number 18 on the carry, Horsley.
Maryville's they're gonna load up on the bus. They're gonna come over here with a chip on their shoulder.
Yep.
We know they don't like coming up here, so we're gonna have a heck of a ball game. I can't wait for it.
Bad snap. Boy, he's going to get murdered right there by the second string defense of the Oakland Patriots. We're under a minute. Stork Vision. Oakland will move on to the Final Four. They will practice on Thanksgiving Day.
I want to thank everyone for watching too. I had a lot of my people out there watching. Y'all know who you are. Thanks for tuning in.
Your final play
Pearl
of the
Cone
game.
49, Stewart County 27.
39, Riverdale 14.
Judy the Beauty ran the camera tonight, kids. My engineer, Sam Montgomery, he shot me all those scores and kept us tuned in all night. With the COVID, they'll just kind of wave at each other.